Alright, I'm gonna show you how to install a new belt for the power steering pump that goes behind the main serpentine belt. The problem we have over here is that everything in this car is really rusty. I have bolts they breaking, so I don't want to deal with that with the broken bolt now. So I don't want to take the other belt because the other bolts for this serpentine belt are really rusty and looks like they're gonna break. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the new belt without removing the main belt. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the belt and we're gonna turn the motor so the belt goes inside. Now every time you turn the motor the same direction that the motor turns. Never go backwards, because if the belt is weak or the tensioner is weak or whatever, you might jump a timing belt. So always go to the direction where it's supposed to go. Alright, so I got the new belt right there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it in. Make sure that you don't have a sensor in the back that you're gonna mess up when you're doing this. So you're gonna put the belt just like that, sideways. You're gonna get your socket and you're gonna start turning the motor little by little till it grabs the belt, and then you're just gonna feed it. Okay, so just keep going. Keep going little by little. Just keep it flat behind it so it doesn't grab nothing. A little bit more. Okay. That's it, it's in. This is a 2004 Toyota Sienna, and we are in New England. It's really rusty over here. So as you see, now the belt is behind the main belt, and I'm gonna put it over the power steering pump. That's giving me trouble too to go to that one because I couldn't lose the belt. I couldn't lose the bolt that holds the power steering pump. That's it. So I got it in. So what happened? We couldn't adjust the old belt, and every time it gets wet, water, the belt gets wet and it starts spinning, so the steering wheel gets hard. So once we have the belt adjustment loose, so might as well just put a new one, because this one is already been slipping and I don't want to take a chance again, even though it doesn't look that bad. But no, I just put a new one. So in this case, the belt is already on. We did not have to pull the other one out. The other one is still there. And now I removed the tensioner. So now I'm gonna put the tensioner back in. I gotta get some never sees or something. Alright, I got never sees. I found this one. So make sure you put some never sees on the bolts. And that's it. We're ready to put it in. Okay. I'll put the tensioner, put the top bolt on, bottom bolt, put it in, put never sees on. You don't have to go crazy. You don't want to put never sees on the belt. You don't want to put never sees on the belt. That will make a big mess. A lot of noise. So that's it. So now with both bolts on, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna tighten them up. And because the top bolt is still tight, I couldn't get it loose. I didn't want to break it. So now I'm gonna put a pry bar over here, and I'm gonna pry this down till I got enough tension to tighten them up. So let's get it close, and then we see how we're gonna tighten them up. So I'm gonna pull it down. Hold on, something is not. Something doesn't look right. Hold on. Okay, so now that we have everything back on, the bolt is still loose. As you can see, now we're gonna grab the bolt from the head and push it down. If it doesn't move, I'm just gonna do it without it. Actually, I'm just gonna do it without it first, because I have it loose anyway. I want to push this down. And remember, the top bolt, I cannot get it loose. It's gonna break. So I'm trying to do this without moving it. There we go. Okay. That's nice and tight. The top bolt is so tight that it doesn't go back. So that's kind of nice. It actually feels very good right there. Let me give him another little trick. I'm using a long bar. Whoa. Okay. I say that feels very good. So now I'm going to put the bolt back on. I was able to do this, and that thing stay right there because the top bolt is still tight. But if you lose the other bolt, you have to put everything together over here and then pry this down to tighten them up. So I did very good. So now I'm gonna tighten them up. So I'm gonna tighten up the bolt first. It's a 12mm bolt. That's it. Now I'm gonna tighten up the bottom. I did the top one first because it allowed to flex. Okay, listo. Now we tighten them up. That's tight. Check the belt again. It's nice. The other one, I can tighten them up a little more, but I don't want to take that chance to break it. So that's it. That's how you do it without breaking things. Because once you break a bolt, the consumer, he's not gonna care. Now it's your problem. So now, always put these plastic covers on. It's funny saying, I don't need it. This plastic cover, it helps when it rains, the belt don't get wet. Let me show you. You see that plastic cover? If you take it out or your car don't have it, you need to get one. Because if you don't have this cover, every time it rains, your belt gets wet, your steering wheel gets hard, and you know it's not good. You need this cover. For me, I think it's actually too small. It should be bigger, but that's all it has. So always put them on. Don't leave it off. You need it. Okay. So if your car is every time it rains, your steering wheel gets hard, this thing it might be missing, or the serpentine belt is too old and need adjustment. You know, it doesn't have to be the pump. Do your belt first, check the adjustment, make sure you have this cover on. Okay, so good luck, go do it.